I am here with Senior Manager of R&D for Odyssey Golf, Mr. Patrick Dawson. We are in like the belly of the beast here in R&D, the secret room. But I want to talk about Tri-Hop 5K. So I did a couple of cool videos with Joe Toulon down at ECPC. We talked about the performance of this thing, and I basically kind of said, it's like an Apex MB with the forgiveness of an Apex DCB, right? It's a big idea. But why? How? Like, how did you guys do this?
Yeah, it's really amazing, and thanks for coming in. Yes, it is definitely interesting in here. Kind of the big idea here is that it's still the regular shape of a blade, but in order to extract more performance out of it, we've got to do a lot more crazy stuff. So I'll have you hold this. This is actually that front body, and look how hogged out and chunked out it is. And that opens up opportunity for us to bring in tungsten. And those are the heavy elements, and as long as you can get those heavy elements, push them all the way out to the sides, it really helps reduce this twist at impact that we saw once we started making a lot.
Okay, so this red one is what?
That is 18 gram per cc tungsten, and it's like 60, 70 grams.
Okay, what
just
about
one
this
side, also 60 to 70 grams.
Okay.
And each of the removable weights are 27 each, so you're talking, add me up, it's 150 grams of tungsten in this head.
Buried inside the head. So these are the two weights that go on the bottom, and these are the ones that are basically on the
they hide
on the wings out here.
Hide in the face.
So one of the cool things that Joe kind of brought up when we were doing the kind of the testing the performance is head stability. You don't think a lot about stability with a putter because it's slower speed. But the thing that he said that I thought was really interesting is it's still a ball speed play. Like a driver, stability kind of harnesses ball speed for the player. So you know, when you guys were coming up with the concept of this putter, how much did ball speed come into the equation, or was it literally we just wanted to see if the ball will still roll to the hole? Like, how does that all work?
Yeah, it's something that, like, what's great is on the robot, we see when we hit off center, center, heel, or toe and heel, you do see drop-offs in ball speed. Generally at the center and the heel, it's about the same, but out in the toe, that strike, because it's so far away from the shaft, really twists open. That twisting open, one, shoots the ball offline, and it reduces a lot of that momentum transfer that you're talking about. Momentum transfer turns into ball speed. So if we could get this more stable during that impact, you get less twist, more ball speed into the ball, and it ends up rolling out the way you intend it to.
One of the cool things that we saw with Quintech when we were at RSM testing with the players, this is late last season, was some players were getting the same performance out of the toe that they were at a center punch on their gamer putters, depending on the style of putter. So, back to that point of making an Apex MB as forgiving as a DCB, for the folks at home, we all putt with mallets and everybody loves this shape. You guys created a middle ground gray area for players that love a blade look, but want the stability and performance of like a higher MOI weight pulled back putter.
And this is the thing, here, toss this back up. Like, these are already traditionally, if you look at it from an engineering perspective, assuming it's all the same material, look at where all the mass is concentrated, in the heel and the toe. That was so brilliant about the original answer designs. And literally everything cut out of the middle. Well, we took it to 11 and said, we're just going to concentrate even more material here in tungsten and take out as much as we can out of the center of the putter.
Last question I have, so Stroke Lab shaft, which is already stable in this head. How much did the design work around making sure that Stroke Lab performed the same way it did before?
This is what's great about the putter size. We try and have designs and features and techniques that are independent of each other, but that when added together, they work in harmony. And so that's what's great is we engineer this to the head weight that we need to enable the shaft, and then the shaft brings great stroke benefits with it. And then the head works great because of its MOI and whatnot.
So it all kind of works like a nice family stew, I guess. If you guys have any more questions, go to odysseygolf.com, World of Wunder website, a lot of Odyssey content on there as well. It's Patrick Dawson, Johnny Wunder. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks so much.
That was nice. Tri-Hop 5K, check it out, on sale now. We're out of here.